Hello sweet friends, I have a really exciting and fun video planned for you this weekend. So this weekend we have an away game at Clemson, so we don't have a game on campus, which is kind of nice, and I just have some really awesome and exciting and fun things planned for this weekend. So I wanted to take you along just for a weekend in my life, just so you can see a weekend in my life as a college student at Clemson. So just give you some ideas of things that you can do and just kind of how I spend my weekends. I would say my weekends are very variable here. So some weekends I do have a lot more work that needs to get done, so I wouldn't maybe have as much time to socialize. So maybe I would plan just like one thing with friends or something instead of a few things or whatever it may be. But on Fridays, I really like to have Fridays be like a study day, sort of. So this morning I woke up, I just had kind of a chill, relaxing morning, didn't really do much. I had an advising meeting at 9:40 this morning for my major, so planning for the spring semester courses that I'm going to take already, which is crazy. But that was really good. It was an awesome meeting. I feel prepared for next semester. And then I went to class. The only class I have today is CU Singers, so I went to choir. And then after that, I went to the lab, which I am working in this semester, and I played in some cells in there. So that was a lot of fun, learning how to play cells. And just getting to like help out with that experiment a little more. So I did that until about 1. And then I came back to the apartment and I had some lunch, had a little bit of downtime, and now I'm about to pack up my book bag, go get some coffee, and then I'm going to just kind of work on some assignments that need to get done for this weekend and plan out my meals that I'm going to be making next week, and make my grocery list and all of that sort of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get going. It's currently 2 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna do all of that stuff, and then later today I'm gonna come back and possibly go for a run because it's beautiful outside. So I'll possibly go for a run. I am gonna do some stuff with some friends tonight, so we're gonna be watching a show on Hulu because we are actually in a CI together where we're making a podcast. So this is going to be for us to like kind of learn the whole creation behind how podcasts are made and everything like that. So yeah, so that's just gonna be like a fun little thing we're gonna do, and then I'll take you along for tomorrow and everything, what happens the rest of the week. But that's the plan for today. So let's go ahead and get some work done, and of course we gotta fuel ourselves with some coffee. Which, side note, I have really wanted to try from Starbucks. There have been so many people posting about like the best fall drink is a chai tea latte, but you only get like 2 pumps of chai and 1 pump of pumpkin, and you get it iced, and it apparently is like the best fall drink ever. So I really want to try that, but I also am gonna get coffee off campus. So when I drive off campus, I usually like to go to Dunkin' because we don't have a Dunkin' here, and Dunkin' has my heart. So comment down below if you like Starbucks or Dunkin' better. I just want to know. I'm curious. But let me know. I'm going to go ahead and run to Dunkin', which I go there all the time whenever I leave campus. So gonna go get my iced macchiato, of course. Maybe I'll pick up a pumpkin donut if they have one, but okay, so I'm so excited. Pause momentarily for me packing my book bag. I was just getting ready to leave and I got a notification that a package has arrived for me, and I think it's a package that my mom sent me, which means it's gonna be a good package. So I'm so excited. I love getting mail, and I also just love getting packages, goodies. It's exciting when you're a college student and you just live a life, you know, a minimalistic life. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. I don't know, but it's just exciting when you get stuff from home. because I went and saw my family for like a little bit. I met them halfway between Clemson and Charlotte. I guess like 2 weeks ago or something. It was in September, like the middle of September, but I haven't been home since I moved here like August 14th or something like that. So it's been almost 2 months. It feels like I've been here longer, but I guess not. So I'm excited to go and get my package. So I'm gonna go do that before I leave. But I'm taking my trash out with me to kind of kill two birds with one stone. So let's go get my package. So I just went and got my package out of my locker. Well, it's not my locker, it's just like these lockers they put them in. So it is from home. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing. See all that's in here. This is definitely like the largest box I've gotten from home. Not all of it is super exciting, so apparently I cannot open a box to save my life, so just cutting it towards me. Okay, well, hopefully that did the trick. Ah, yes. It says fragile on the outside. Oh gosh. Really getting up close and personal, sorry. I don't know what would be in here. That would be fragile. So let me just, okay, well, let's see. So we got, oh, there's something in there. Lots of packaging. Okay, so I have some pieces of felt and little fabrics to go on top, or on these drawers that they're little DIY drawers from my original dorm room tour video. And we have them in our apartment, but we covered, my mom sent them to me and she covered the wrong side. So she sent me the fabric so I could do it. Then she also sent me some little matchas to try in these little mason jars. So this is a white chocolate matcha, just like a little mini jar of it, and another jar of sweet cinnamon matcha. Alrighty. I had bought some more clothes and needed some more hangers because I bought clothes that go in hangers, but I did not have extra hangers with me. So hangers, and I like to have matching ones if you're that person. Comment below. And then of course a card, because she always writes me a card because she's the best. And then I have some more teas to try. So there's pumpkin pie rooibos tea, so she sent me a few of those. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. I love tea. If you don't know this about me, well, I love coffee, but like having a morning tea or like a night tea is like my favorite thing ever. Ooh, caramel cream rooibos and apple cinnamon donut rooibos. So these are all like the little fall flavors of tea, which is really fun. I have a cinnamon bark oil. I like to use that to study. It's like my study blend diffuser. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, and then we have a cozy pumpkin swirl chai. So that, I'm gonna have to do like a whole separate video of me trying all these different teas. Because I also have a lot of teas already. Some nail stuff, which is good because I actually was missing that. My mom picked me up some things from Goodwill as well. We like to thrift from Goodwill. So I have this little like tank top from Altered State that she found at Goodwill. And then she also found these shorts from Altered State, I believe, as well. from Goodwill, so that's cute to try those on. Wow. Okay, and then we've got some elderberry winter guard rooibos. That smells good too. All right, some more pills from doTERRA. I love taking their like vitamins. The adaptive ones are really good for anxiety and like managing stress. I swear by these. Like freshman year, I was having a very, very difficult time. Like anxiety was just through the roof because I don't do well with change, and that was like a huge change. So the adaptive blend helped a lot. And then PB Assist is just like a probiotic supplement. So there's those. And then, because my mom loves me, she got me some more because I was just running out. She sent me some more espresso beans, or like ground espresso beans from Cafe Mocha. They literally have the best beans I have ever had. Like I love their coffee. So she sent me some more of this, which should last me until I go home again. She made me a little mask, which is like cheetah, which is cute. Kind of matches that outfit. All right, we've got some more tea. We have a cinnamon chai tea. Wow, lots of teas there. And then she also found on sale some Charleston breakfast tea. I really like the Charleston Plantation teas. They're really good black teas. And they're made in the US, which is really cool. She sent these really cute fall gnome stickers, which I can put in my bullet journal, because I like to add stickers to my bullet journals. Oh my gosh, of course she sent me some llama socks. It's holding a little llama cup. And then these, oh, this is just a set of one of my Color Street nails that I left at home. It's an interesting, like, she sent me like this whole like matching outfit, which is interesting. And then I have a little black bralette that she got from Kohl's. And this was to go under a dress that I got from, I think it was American Eagle on clearance. And then this is a shirt that I've had. It's from Old Navy. It's just like a button-up shirt, but I thought it looked really cute, like buttoned up over a maxi dress, which is like just a super cute thing. And then these jeans I had ordered from Loft, and then they got destroyed in the mail when I sent them here, so I had to get a new pair sent to me. Also, I'm wearing the Clemson FCA Welcome Home t-shirt. It's super cute. Just bought one yesterday. And then I have another oil in here. What is this one? On Guard. This one, I think I wrote a blog post about this. My blog is linked below, but I wrote a blog post on how I try my best to stay healthy in college, and this is one of the essential oils that I use almost every single night. But that's it. That's everything in the box. So I'm gonna kind of organize and put this stuff away real quick before I go and do some work. But I just wanted to show you some of the fun things that I got. It's always exciting opening boxes. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I wanted to film this part because I feel like this is such a like real honest aspect of just me as a person. But I read my mom's card and it made me cry. I feel like I always cry when I read her words because I think that sometimes, this is just me speaking from personal experience, and I think that a lot of us can relate to this. Sometimes I can feel very off because I don't feel like I'm living up to the standards of this person that I want to be. So I have in my head this vision of just who I want to be, and this vision of the person that God desires for me to be. And I think sometimes I fall short of that because I'm human and I can't live up to those standards all the time. It's just not possible. But I can be very hard on myself when I'm not living up to those things, when I'm not achieving all the things, when I'm not succeeding in everything that I'm doing, and when I'm wrestling internally with decisions because I don't want to upset people. A lot of times I end up hurting myself because I don't put my own values in my own, I just don't understand how much I'm worth and how much God truly loves me. And I think when I read stuff like this, seeing my mom's words and her perspective on how she sees me and like the love that she has, I realized that that's what God's love is like, where he just loves you unconditionally, for who you are right now. For the mistakes that you've made in the past, those don't matter. Those have been forgiven, and you have the ability to step into so much more. Also, here comes Taryn. Okay, so the lighting in here is not the best, so I'll continue what I was saying. My roommate got back to the room, so I didn't want to be like sobbing in tears, going on this tangent when she just like walked in because my door was open. But I just said all of that to know that like you deserve the best in life. Like God loves you so much, and it's just time that we realize that. It's time that we learn to forgive ourselves for the things we've done in the past, that we forgive ourselves for the things that we do, the mistakes that we make, and that we just learn to accept God's love and to understand that you deserve so much, and you deserve a love like God has to offer. So just don't ever settle for something that's just not from God. If you are with someone who is sent to you by God, he's never going to ask you to compromise your own values or compromise who you are. And that's just not what love is. Love is sacrifice. So I just hope you know that you are just so deeply loved, and so worthy of accepting that love. But let's go get some coffee. So I got my macchiato. I put my hair back because I had my windows down, but I got my macchiato and I just need to stir it up. I should probably put on hand sanitizer first. Gotta be, you know, stay healthy. Which I do need to go get a flu shot this weekend, so I'm gonna try take a little trip to Target. So I guess I'll be taking you along for that. Dunkin' Donuts coffee just beats nothing, or nothing beats it. And I did get a pumpkin donut. Did I need a pumpkin donut? No, because I've already had a lot of things today that I didn't need really, and I'm having pizza for dinner, so just great. But I am doing a like refresh starting next week. So I'm actually starting a kind of like, I wouldn't say, it's not really a diet, but it's just a lifestyle. I am going to be starting a new plan, following that, getting in a really good habit and rhythm of that. And this is something that I can take with me and use even when I'm like eating out, when I'm on vacation, literally all those things. And the program that I'm doing and that I'm gonna follow allows me to like have something like this if I wanted to during the week. I just have to like allot for that. So that's something that's really neat, and I love that about this program because I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, a snack, you know, sometimes I just want some snacks. So it's really good. So I will have to be taking you along with that journey, but I'm gonna be meal planning for that today or tomorrow, so you'll see a little bit of it. But gonna enjoy this donut and this coffee. Okay, so I'm inside in our business building on campus. I've actually never come here to study, but I'm in a study room in the business building. It's a cute little room, and I'll show you, but I'm gonna work on in here some stuff that I have to do for my lab, but also just get maybe a few other assignments done, as well as my meal plan for the week. So it's very quiet in the business building, so I am gonna turn on a little like YouTube fall jazz ambiance while I study, and then I have my coffee and half of my donut. So I'm gonna work on that in this little study space until it's time for me to go back to my apartment to watch some shows with my friends. So that's what I'm doing, but I'll show you this little space that I'm in. Doing work at this little table, and there's like a little conference room, so this is the setup, and then I'm listening to Calm by Nature on there. And then if we swivel around, you can see out there into like the main lobby, there's a little cafe and all sorts of really awesome fun study spaces. So this is a really cool building to come study in, but I'm gonna get some work done now. So if you want to do a little bit of studying with me, you're more than welcome to join me in that. Hello sweet friends, and welcome to Saturday. So last night we watched a show. It was just my roommate and then one of our other friends that came. We had some pizza and we watched a show on Hulu. It's called Only Murders in the Building. Yes, Only Murders in the Building, and it's actually really good. It's like kind of like a comedy, but there's also a little bit of mystery, and it has Selena Gomez in it, and it's really cool. We watched 3 episodes, so we were pretty hooked, and then woke up this morning and just made some tea and kind of had a slow morning, and then I'm going with some friends to watch Dear Evan Hansen later tonight, or like this afternoon. So I'm gonna do some work this morning. I'm about to go run to the printer to print something and possibly pick up a Starbucks on the way because I live like right next to Starbucks, so I might get a Starbucks. And what else? I really want to decorate for fall this weekend, and like I have all of my Halloween stuff. It's up there in our closet, so I really want to, but I think it's just gonna depend on if I have time for that this weekend. But when I went to the store yesterday, I also got some of this cereal. If you know what I'm talking about, when I was a kid, that was like something I always looked forward to around Halloween time. I don't know why, I was just obsessed with them. It's literally like the same thing as Lucky Charms, and I never eat cereal, but I just like love those. So that is what's going on today. I'm gonna go print this stuff and then we'll sit down and do some work, but I'm gonna go potentially get some coffee. I don't know for sure if I'm feeling it, but I think it's because I really want a brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso, but I'm also like, but do I want something hot, you know? Okay, so I just unpacked all my groceries and ate some lunch. I had some meatballs from Publix that were like pre-made, and they were really good. I liked them, and I am about to pack up my book bag because I think I'm gonna go sit outside and do some work. I have about an hour, and I'll probably have about an hour before I have to leave for Bear Group, so I'm gonna pack a bag for that as well. And I have my planner here, which I'll show you, which has all the stuff that I'm doing. You can see this is the September calendar, so I have some things that I'm catching up on. I actually did that already. So that is the to-do list, and I have one more week of this calendar, and then we'll get into October. I haven't finished October yet, and I made a little mistakes, but gotta add some stickers and stuff, of course. But that is what we're dealing with right now. So I'm gonna pack up all the stuff I need to go ahead and get all of that stuff done. So I'm in my car and I'm trying to be discreet, so we'll see if somebody comes and sees me. But I just got done with Bear Group, so I am going to do a little bit of studying outside, hopefully, and like eat dinner out there. My mom got me some mellow mushroom, so I'm gonna eat some mellow mushroom. I got the gluten-free with ham and pineapple, and then I will bring my stuff back up to my apartment and then go park my car and pray that there's a spot for me. So let's go and get some more work done because I have so much, but I'm just tired. Just feeling really tired and drained this week. I don't know, but we just have weeks like that, so So I just finished studying for the night. It is currently like 9 o'clock, and I'm going to pack up everything that I need for tomorrow to have a good start to my day, check to make sure I am prepared to make my breakfast in the morning so that I know what to expect. I'm gonna read a little bit of my book after I just get ready for bed, and then I am going to get in bed early tonight because I just feel like I need a new, fresh start. Sometimes after we've had a really rough or a really hard week, we just need to hit that reset button and just do our best to get back on track and to stop ourselves from spiraling out of control. We just need to do something that brings us joy, and for me that's reading my book. So do something that brings you joy, allows you to just relax and quiet your mind, whatever that looks like for you, so that you can be refilled and refueled as you go into the rest of your week and the rest of your day. So as crazy and wonderful and lovely as this just weekend has been, and has been filled with so much, I think a lot of us are just struggling with emotional burdens and just feeling just really tired. So I just really want to stress that over the weekends, just try your best to save a little bit of time for yourself, because taking that time for yourself is important. It allows you to show up and be there for other people in your life, to be there for other things that you're involved in ways that you couldn't have if you didn't allow yourself to recharge and allow God to fill you back up. And for me, a lot of times that is reading scripture and spending time with God, because when I spend that time with Him, I am filled by Him and His presence, so then I can pour into others. But if I'm not taking that time for myself, which I realized this past week I haven't really been doing, then I can just feel a lot of weight and almost like there's this burden on me to perform and pour out to people, but I'm not being filled up at all. And so I think that this week we just need to reevaluate the way that we were doing things, the way that I was managing my time, and I just need to learn to be better about managing it. That means that I need to be drinking more water to fuel myself during the day so I get more energy. I need to be going to sleep earlier so that I can wake up in the morning and have a very steady morning routine. And just eating better food so that I can have a lot more energy as the week goes on. Just taking better care of myself so that I can better show up for other people in my life. So that's my advice for you, but I hope you enjoyed watching this weekend in my life video. I might insert a few clips of me like reading in bed, who knows, but if I don't, just remember to go and live boldly, fearlessly, and authentically you. I love you so much. I'm so appreciative that you're here watching this video, and I just pray that you get something from this, and that God just touches your heart in new ways. So I'll see you in the next video.